Hi, welcome to another episode of She Walks the World with me, Mynn. Well, due to the COVID-19 pandemic that's going around the world recently, we here in Malaysia are on a partial lockdown and therefore I'm not able to walk the world like I used to, but instead I am walking the world with you in the comforts of my own home. And I'm actually trying out recipes of some of the dishes that I've tried on my travels around the world. And one of the, dish that I actually see a lot during my travels is the very common fried rice. So today I just thought, why not I introduce you to the fried rice of my country, Malaysia. It's called the Nasi Goreng Kampung. Literal translation is the village fried rice. So we're gonna cook that today. Let's go in. So the ingredients for my Nasi Goreng Kampung are a Nasi Goreng Kampung paste, which I made from half a red onion, 3 cloves of garlic, 1 red chili, and a tablespoon of anchovies or ikan bilis. I have here my vegetable, which consists of diced long beans. Usually people actually use kangkong for their leafy vegetables, but since I can't find any due to the lockdown, I have substituted it for choy sum, which is Chinese cabbage. I've separated the leaves and diced the stalks. I have 2 eggs, a handful of anchovies or ikan bilis, some prawns, and I'm using cucumber and red chili as my garnishes. And I also have fish sauce, salt, pepper, and the most essential, rice. Well, it's actually better to use a wok to fry rice, but since I only have a skillet, so that's what we're going to do with. And I'm going to start with the oil. Heat up the oil. First, I'm going to fry the anchovies. We want to fry them until they're nice and crispy. So we push this aside and wait for the anchovies to fry. And while doing that, I will put in the prawns. Season this with a little bit of salt and some pepper. So when the prawns are all nice and pink, we know it's cooked. We can take it out together with the fried anchovies and set it aside. Using the remaining oil, I'm next going to fry the Nasi Goreng Kampung paste that I made earlier. You can actually smell this aromatic smell that comes out from the paste. Oh, it smells so good. Next, we'll add in the vegetables. A typical Nasi Goreng Kampung actually uses kangkong or water spinach, but unfortunately, the choy sum is all I have right now in my fridge. Now once it looks like the veggie is almost cooked, we can add in the most important part of the Nasi Goreng Kampung, which is the rice. Usually people like to use overnight rice or rice that's been left over the day before, but because I only plan what I want to eat the day of, so I actually cooked my rice a few hours before. Actually, it's best, right, if you declump it before you put it in, but I was a bit lazy, so I'm doing it now. Once you've mixed the fried rice up nice and dandy, it is time to put in the eggs. So push it out to the side a little bit and beat in the eggs. Let it cook for a little while first. So you're going to mix up the egg a little bit. And when it's almost done, you can mix in the rice. After that, for a little bit of taste in your fried rice, you can add in a pinch of salt and some fish sauce. It smells so good. Alright, the fried rice is done and now we shall transfer it to the plate. I've got my garnishings on the plate and then I'm gonna add in the fried rice. Wow. The prawns that I previously fried earlier. Oops. And the anchovies. Ta-da! Wow. This is the Nasi Goreng Kampung. And that is how simple it is to make a plate of fried rice. The essential ingredients in the Nasi Goreng Kampung is actually the anchovies and the water spinach or the kangkong. But since I didn't use the kangkong, I guess you can call this Mynn's Nasi Goreng Kampung version. And you can always eat the Nasi Goreng Kampung with chili padi or bird's eye chili. But what I like to eat it with is chili sauce. Thank you once again for joining me on She Walks the World, and do let me know in the comments below what kind of international cuisine you would like to see me cook on the show. And well, don't forget to subscribe. This is Min. See you soon for the next episode of She Walks the World. For now, I'm just going to eat my fried rice.